guys, it's Alicia.
And Jared.
And today is the 13th of August.
It is.
Thursday.
All day.
All day. We are doing this a day early this week because he's got a procedure tomorrow he's got to do in the morning. So.
How's my beard look? I should have checked that before we did it.
Your beard looks fine.
Okay.
So, we're doing this a day early. It'll still probably be up on Saturday, but anyway, we're a day early. I'm going to let him jump in with his week because I have not gotten my thing up here yet.
So I've been really busy at work trying to get ready to be off for a week or maybe two. And so I don't really remember how it went, if you can believe that. So I will say that, you know, after the weigh-in 2 weeks ago, my weight went up, and that makes sense because I don't think I had quite, the calories hadn't quite caught up to me. So even if I'd have stopped eating completely, I think it would have gained the weight. And then that first week, I do remember I didn't do really well. I just started to cut back a little bit. And then this week, I've done much better keeping track of my points. I've been drinking some water, haven't been exercising, unfortunately, but the water's helped, the tracking points has helped. So, yeah, I mean, just real quick down and dirty, that's been my 2 weeks.
Mine has been pretty good. My exercise has not been the best this 2 weeks. But everything else has been pretty good. My eating's been pretty good. Ate maybe a little too much this past weekend. But not really anything horrible or beyond what I would typically do, because I've gotten to a point where kind of weekends are, my cheat days kind of turned into cheat weekends. At least that's what I was doing before we went on our trip. And that was working for me. I'm not so sure that's working for me now. Either that or, like he said, my calories finally caught up with me from the trip. I don't know, but my week has been, I feel like I've done pretty good. And I don't know that my weight reflects that, so. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I will jump in with my weight first. Actually, we'll jump in with your weight first.
Okay. So you can see there I weighed 266.6. Last time I weighed 268.8, so I've lost 2.2 pounds, which I'm very happy with. And so I don't necessarily think I'm going to gain momentum over the next couple of weeks because I'll be inactive. But if I can stay there or lose 1 or 2 pounds through this next cycle, I'll be very happy with that. And then I'm hoping to really get back into like the exercising on top of sticking to my points. So.
What's your recovery time? You don't know?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because we may show a video on it.
Yeah.
So I have a spinal cord stimulator system that was put in 2010.
Yeah.
The doctor says it's failing. That could mean anything, but that's what he put down. And so I'm getting a new one put in tomorrow. So I expect to be pretty much out of it for a week, and then probably being real careful for at least another week, if not 2. So.
But like you're saying, you were 10 years younger the last time you did this. Because
Yeah.
I remember your recovery time being pretty quick.
Yeah, so I'm, older and fatter now. So we'll see how that goes. But that's what's going on, and that may affect the weigh-in in a couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
I've already got my excuse.
He's already got his excuse. Well, you just won't be able to eat that much. That's how that's going to go.
Okay.
All right, I will jump in with my weight. As you can see there, I am at 133.4, which is, what, 0.8 of a pound up? I know. 0.8 of a pound up from 2 weeks ago. And again, I'm kind of surprised by that, especially coming off of that trip where I ate really bad, and I do mean really bad, for at least 2 weeks of it, and didn't really gain that much. And then, so to come back and be back on track pretty much and to gain is kind of, I don't know, that's confusing to me, but
Well,
whatever.
there was that. There was that day of
Debauchery.
heavy drinking.
Heavy drinking. We weren't going to talk about that, but since you brought it up, I did maybe have a few too many margaritas. Maybe. I guess they were good though.
That has nothing to do with it.
It doesn't?
No, I'm being sarcastic.
We also had pizza, which the neighbors made, which is really good. And I had some of my lemon bars too. But really, I can't imagine how many calories I ingested from just the margaritas alone.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
So maybe that's actually what's going on, because that was Saturday, right? Today's Thursday. So it's been almost a week, but that probably is what happened to me this couple weeks. I wasn't going to talk about that.
Sorry.
Thanks for throwing me
You're
under the
welcome.
bus there. I guess I deserve that after the last the last update we did.
Yeah.
So anyway, I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna just keep going, and hopefully next time I'll actually have a loss, or at least not gain, because again, I'm kind of in that weight range where I'm okay with, but I don't want to keep gaining. That's gonna get me back to where I definitely need to start losing again. So yeah, overall, I'm not real happy with my 2 weeks, but I'm happy with his because he lost, which is good. So yeah, that's about it. It wasn't real eventful. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how you do. Being kind of laid up for at least a week, I would guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to get back to the exercising. The neighbors are shaming us, all of them. They're all walking the hill now. We haven't walked it in like forever. So we'll have to get back to that, and yeah, just more activity, less food. See how we do. All right, guys, that was it. We will be back in 2 weeks with another update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.